Welcome everyone to the Slope podcast where we talk about Nogizaka, Keyakizaka, and Yoshimoto-zaka, Japanese idol groups, some of the most popular idol groups that there are in Japan, and we will talk about news as well as their weekly variety shows that happen every single week per the name weekly. And this time, as always, we have Jimmy and Boy joining me, Josh, and together we are Slope Club, making idol content on YouTube and live streaming on Twitch about idols. Welcome, everyone.
Whoa.
Hello.
Whoa.
Welcome to the show.
Whoa. Hey.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Oh.
As always.
As always.
So.
All right, so
how are you guys all doing, guys? We haven't heard from each other in so long.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like we haven't seen each other for like 3 days straight.
I'm doing well. I've been playing Monster Hunter.
Oh, word.
And that's
What is that game about?
It's a
Is that an idol game too?
you can make it about idols.
Oh, we did. You didn't.
But you
Yeah, Boy, you didn't.
you hunt monsters. And you
All right. Can we just say we were supposed to all make our favorite idols so that we could all hunt together? And so, okay, Matsui Yurina joined the online session.
From SK48.
Then Rena joins.
Uh-huh.
Then Minami Minigishi joins.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, this dude Akira joins with the freak,
I
dude.
didn't know your favorite was the guy from Exile.
Exile Akira, dude.
I just wanted the harm over here for little Akira.
For shame, dude. Though I will say that Akira is my favorite Exile man, dude.
Yeah, so the lesson here is Josh ruined everything. And now we don't play Monster Hunter together. But
Whenever they play it, and then I joined, they're like, all right, I got like one more in me.
But yeah, that's all from me, dude. Nothing else.
Jimmy?
What about you guys?
Well, we talked about it in the pre-show a little bit earlier, but one of my idols that have been on hiatus,
The Monster Hunter character?
has finally returned from her hiatus, and it sounds so weird, but like that was like the little bump I needed to like not be powerlifting depressed for like. I think I mentioned here and there, like I've just been like, yeah, dude. After my last meet, I just haven't felt it, dude. But then I think maybe it's because of that, and also the fact that just my Oshimin was missing, because this all kind of happened a little bit around the same time. But then she's back, and then I like this past week I have just been lifting real well, dude. It's been pretty fantastic in the gym. So
Nice.
it's like I don't want to say it's only because of that, but I will attribute like a good 60% of it to that. Like it's just that mental wearing you down isn't there, It's like as weird as it is to like have that much of an effect, it's just good to have her back, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I just need the one relevant to the show to come back, and then it'll be all good.
It would be cool. Oh.
Dude, I got so mad the other day because I got one of those random notifications from Keyakitte, right? Because I haven't played in a while, and I forgot that because my Oshimen on that game is set to Shida Monica or whatever, right? And then it was like, so I got this like little message in Japanese like, oh, we haven't seen each other in so long or something like that because I haven't played in a while. At first, I thought it was from the Kea message app, and I got like super excited. I'm like, oh, did she message again? And I like rushed. I'm like, man, it's Keyakitte, dude. Oh.
It still sends you stuff. Mine hasn't been updated in so long that like.
I think it was just like a random one or whatever. From like I guess like I have no idea.
They were just
why.
baiting
It wasn't
fans.
like it wasn't an update or anything like that. It was just like, oh, you haven't
Got him.
But like who's our main character is Shida Monica, they just sent them that.
I know, just to trick us to open up the app again, dude. Oh my gosh,
Got him.
it was so bad,
But
so bad.
yeah, doing okay over here. We have a live stream
Oh my hair.
coming up though.
Oh, do we?
Our boy Nick. Not on our channel, but but
It is okay. It's okay. We support Nick here. Nick is part of the team.
yeah. If you watched the the IRL a few months back. It's been a while.
Was it like
since
a month or two?
Like a
yeah,
month.
Nick,
A month?
Nick
Yeah, about a
did a IRL stream with Necronomidol, and they went to eat and stuff. He also mentioned that they're gonna start a new show together. They're gonna be on Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Necronominal's The Witching Hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're gonna do a bilingual variety show. I guess similar kind of to that of Nogi Ego.
Mm.
But yeah, they're gonna be doing a live stream September 17th at 12 p.m. Japan time, which if you're in the West Coast, it would be 8
Correct.
p.m.
I'm pretty hyped. Like
Mm-hmm.
so I think like for people expecting this to be like another Nogi Ego but with alt idols, I think it will be somewhat different in the sense that like when we got to meet them and work and make that video together with them, their English is actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, right? Like, well, like Kakizaki for sure. The others here and there, but like the level I think they're coming in with is already like
More than original Nogi Ego
more
members.
than yeah.
Better than the original Nogi Ego.
Better than Maya. So I'm really interested to see like how in depth it may get or may not. Apparently the MC that they have is very experienced with doing this kind of show. Go figure.
I don't know. His name is Nick. I don't know.
Yes. Well, he himself is just worth the watch, dude. So handsome.
Yeah. It'll be pretty cool. We did a English variety type video with Necronomidol. They were good sports about it.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of mentioned the show to them when we saw them, and they seemed pretty excited. They were like, "Oh, Ganberry Mass." I'm like, "All right, you Ganbate, dude. You do you." So we'll see what's up on 17th of September in Japan. That means it's the 16th in the West Coast. So make sure you tune in.
Yeah.
For that one. We will be tweeting it out and stuff for sure. So you guys won't miss it. Hey.
Kakizaki told Nick that she will mention that like she spoke with me when she sees him. I'm like, fuck, now Nick's gonna know I just threw him out there because I couldn't think of like conversation, dude.
He had to use the Nick card, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, we know Nick. That's that's
all I gotta say.
yeah, you can do the show with him. You know, he's our homie too. The live stream was on our channel.
But yeah, please tune into that, most definitely. But is it time to get into some current events?
Ooh,
Talk about some Sakamichi series, our favorite idols, Nogizaka, Keyakitzaka, Yoshimotozaka. Unfortunately, no news about them.
not yet.
Not
Soon.
yet. They're prepping. They're gonna come out soon. But before all that stuff, though, we do the Shilling segment, the commercials that feature our idols. And finally, we have one with Hiragana Keyakitzaka.
Ooh, exclusive.
Yeah, they're doing a campaign for AKiman, which is a digital manga service type thing, which I kind of wish we had here in English. Yeah. Do we? Is there like an English version of this?
Not for manga specifically. I mean, unless you're talking about like not legal things.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, of course.
But like, I mean, a lot of comics do that now. Like Western comics,
yeah.
like Marvel and DC all have like digital comic
Shonen Jump
services.
does it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they have a digital
Okay.
side. I used to be subscribed to it.
I would imagine like Viz Media does.
And
too,
Crunchyroll
like,
has
all the-
one. Viz Media has one.
I just want it to be like an app that's easy to scroll through instead of like tapping on the web page and just like resizing it like all the time.
Yeah.
You know those digital ones, they kind of do like it shows like one panel at a time, right? Some of them, like on your phone screen, and not like the whole page kind of thing. Right now, I'm reading Dr. Stone right now. It's really good.
Oh, so good.
But like, yeah, I wish we had some kind of manga app that's in English.
I'm not gonna show you guys my comic book shelf because it is like my room's a mess. So I'm like framing myself just to hide that mess right now. But it's like right over there.
All this down here is all manga right here. All this down here.
Like if you guys have ever seen my photo book shelf and stuff like that, it's like right underneath of it is like a bunch of like, I for whatever reason I don't really buy manga. I tend to read it online more, but I have a lot of like Western comics and stuff like that. You know, I have a lot of like American comics, right? So it's like, but it takes up so much room that's why I literally stopped buying it because I used to actually collect it, but then it's like, man, what's the point? I have this stack that I haven't even gotten to the point of reading because it's just like eventually it just keeps building up and it becomes like more and more intimidating. And like for me, man, I just wish I had some way to just like easily store it in one place and that I can just like pull out, you know, maybe when I have a free time, just pull it on my tablet and give it a quick read through. So when I read my manga, I like to go to AKiman.
Yes.
You know,
that's right.
Easily store and convenient. You can find the widest selection of manga from classic shonen like Hunter x Hunter to your favorite shoujo mangas like Ano Koto Isho.
We're just trying to read that on the page. But yeah, Hiragana Keyaki's in the kids commercial campaign. You have Kosaka Nao, Sasaki Kumi, Takamoto Ayaka, Matsuda Konoka, and Miyata Amanamo. And on the commercial, they're like in a classroom and they're playing shiritori with manga names. And it's pretty cute. Some popular manga like Boku no Hero Academia. And
a JoJo in there.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Some Bobo.
And it's not just shonen manga, too. So, at the end, the Takamoto messes up because she says JoJo.
That Bill can, dude. Can't end with the
In shiritori, you cannot end with the So, yeah, it's pretty cool. There's little photos and stuff that comes with it. And they're signed.
Oh.
Would you look at
Got
that?
some samples here, you know. That's cool.
Pretty nifty.
And also, yeah. AKiman. Go get
Check it
your
out.
manga.
Like don't come into this chat and lie to me that you don't read manga. All right. We're all nerds here.
I just said I'm reading Dr. Stone right now. The best part of Dr. Stone is like, you know, usually in shonen manga, like they gain new powers, right? Or techniques. They're like, oh, yo, that's dope. But then in Dr. Stone, it's like, oh, this dude made ramen. Oh, technological advancement.
I miss ramen, dude. I will come and aid you, brother. Oh, man, how do we defeat him? He's so powerful. We'll invent paper, dude. What?
It's like, yo, this guy's like physically strong. He could like crush our skulls. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna make a gat.
We invented the automobile, dude. What?
Recommended reading. But anyway, let's move on to more Shilling here. Shilling segment, some more commercials. We got some more Crunky.
You would think for how much we bring up Crunky on this show lately that we are actually sponsored.
Yeah, right.
This is why Josh, like when you go to Japan, dude, you gotta bring the giant case of Crunky.
I'll talk to the market. I'll talk to the marketing manager.
Yeah. Can you can we get him some more business cards?
Yeah, dude.
Just show him the last like 5 podcasts. And be like, look at how much airtime we give Crunky, dude.
The official candy
of the slow
podcast. But yeah, as you know, there's a little mini series thing going on with the Crunky commercials, with Neru as a detective investigating the happenings of like the candy bars going missing and whatnot, and they've been releasing the commercials week after week.
It seems like we have one more week of Crunky sponsorship.
One more week, guys. One more week. Next week is the last one, and then this commercial, even more Crunky goes missing. But last week they revealed that Sugai is the thief. This time she's like, "Ho ho, I've hid it somewhere," or something like that. And then
not just being mischievous with them.
Yeah, and then at the end, there's like a clue or like a puzzle type thing that you can try to figure out for, I don't know, you probably get Crunky if you do. Let's show this. Yeah, it's like letters and numbers. It looks like directions. I guess you can go to this place? I don't know. It's like 95E, 85W, etc., etc. Who knows what it is? I'm sure some of the WOTA already figured it out.
Yeah, the same dude that found exactly where all of the music videos took place, dude.
So,
like the people who knew where the photo books are.
Child's play, dude.
Yep. And so, for the Sugai fans who want to see Sugai being not such an Ojo-sama,
she is now Lupin, dude.
She's the thief.
Except the Lupin outfit is just her Kazunuki
Karate she just has a hat on. Damn it.
Oh, what a thief, dude. Like a thief in the night, dude.
Crunky Police. But yeah, so one more video in the series, guys.
One more week of this.
Yeah, dude, I'm just glad.
One more week of great products over here, just like
Crunky. I'm just glad after a hard day's work doing some deadlifts, I was able to get some Crunky and recharge myself to do this podcast.
All right, Crunky, Crunch Chocolate. Yay!
Not to be confused by the other Crunch Chocolate.
No, that's Crunch.
That's Crunch. Yeah, it's not Crunky.
Someone in the chat is asking Crunky emote when.
Let's go, dude. You gotta get like the emote of them like having the bite onto the bar and like nodding.
It's gonna have like the
nodding. Yeah, that's a potential new emote, boys. But we gotta move on to more Shilling. This is the last one for the week, and so everyone's favorite center, Hirate Yurina, is in a new campaign.
More like Hirate Yakultorina. Am I right?
That Yakult Mirumiru. What is this drink?
What is it? 'Cause I don't know.
What makes it different from regular Yakult?
I don't even know what regular Yakult is.
It's a probiotic beverage. It's like
I still don't know what it is.
It's like really small.
Yeah, there's like these like you ever go to like an Asian supermarket? You see these really like they usually come in like a 5-pack.
I've seen it, but like I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so it's basically like a fermented milk drink, right? But it's like really really sweet. So most kids just like it because it just tastes really good. Tastes like candy. But then like the reason people drink is supposed to be because it's like healthy for you because it's fermented. It like has a lot of like healthy bacteria to help with gut digestion. Truth be told, I'm a little bit dubious because I'm pretty sure it's just all sugar, but whatever. It tastes great.
Yeah, I've never
so it's sugar
really
water?
like drank so much of it. So this one,
no, it doesn't taste like sugar. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, this one's a little different though. I think, right? It's
it's the Mirumiru, dude.
Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. milky.
Do I have to pick this up too?
Yes,
when I go to
yes,
Japan?
you do. That's
you do.
That's what needs
Add that to the list, boys.
Yep. So yeah, the commercial with Teechy in it. She's like wearing white in the white sands, which was
this was filmed in America, right?
yeah, which was where this was filmed. Yeah, so she's like she has the drink and she's like whatever. Says the line.
It's a very artsy commercial for a Yakult product.
Right.
It's just me.
Is it for the like? Is it because it's like more expensive? Like this this drink?
I don't know.
I mean, I still don't think it's like supposed to be a like what is it? A luxury product by any means. It's,
but I don't know. Maybe the Mirumiru, it's supposed to be like white and milky. That's why they went for.
Oh.
That's why they went for
soft
the
white sand.
Yeah, that look. Who knows?
Well, we'll just have to wait till Josh gets us a case so we can try it.
A case.
Yeah, you can. I need help.
You
with,
see how small
digestion.
that is? We're gonna. Yeah.
Oh, so sorry, boy. I didn't think about you. Sorry.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Look, we're all trying to take better care of
It's
ourselves,
pretty
right?
small.
We're all trying to get healthy.
Though, like if you look at it, like, look at her hold it, like, it's quite small.
And
Yeah,
that's
she's
in
small already,
Techi's
yeah.
tiny hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like this big.
It's like one, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's probably like this big, all right?
But I mean, like the original Yakult bottles, they're pretty small too.
Yeah, they're really tiny. They're like these little shots.
You know, it's not like a Gatorade.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I remember being a kid, and because you're only supposed to drink one of them, right? Because it's well, the idea. Okay, I found this out. It's because it's probiotic. They don't want it to get contaminated. So if you had a big bottle of it, and you'd open and drink some.
Oh, and then you close it.
Yeah. That it'd have more like bacteria and stuff like that. So that's why it's supposed to be these like individual sized beverages.
So it doesn't
Right,
get infected or what?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
bacteria.
yeah, because it's bacteria, right? But then when I was a kid, I would just drink like a entire pack, like a five pack of them in one. Dude, they're really small. Yeah, it's pretty much like that because it's just like you peel the thing, just okay, next one. They taste so good.
Yeah.
That's why I doubt they're that healthy. But I could be wrong. Maybe Miru will change my mind.
Yeah.
Maybe they found the secret between
Perhaps.
sweetness and healthiness.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
This commercial shot in White Sands National Monument, which is in New Mexico, USA. Teechy was here for, I don't know.
Come on, baby, America.
Yeah,
Oh, look at all these white people, dude, shooting with Teechy.
yeah, they're like, roll sound, roll camera.
What do we need sound again?
Yeah. I guess the ambient sound, I don't know. They probably just added post like whooshing and shit.
Whoosh, yeah.
But, you know.
Foleying, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a making ofs on the Oricon YouTube channel. Caesar show up and them do the shoot. It's just a quick thing, you know. You hear the dude say, "Oh yeah, okay, rolling," stuff like that. That's what we need to do when we make our video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been to White Sands, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks really pretty. Time to just do a recreation of our Mayan photo book video, guys.
Just go there.
Hey, where did Teechy shoot this video? Let's commercial.
You guys want to go to New Mexico?
We gotta find the exact footprints.
Instead of going to San Diego and finishing the Mayan photo book video, let's just go to New Mexico instead.
No, because if you guys come to San Diego, all I'm gonna want to do is like get some carne asada fries and go to the beach and take a nap.
Well, I mean that's half of the photo book, so.
I mean,
true, we can go to
that's not a bad
Hotel
time.
del Coronado, dude.
It's not a bad time, in my opinion.
Hey.
I've only been back to San Diego like twice, maybe 3 times after I moved.
I was there for one of them.
That's right, I remember. But yeah, you can follow the Mirumiru campaign with Teechy. I don't know how much more she's gonna do with this. Maybe they'll make additional commercials. Who knows?
I mean, they got like little sample photos of Teechy and stuff.
Yeah,
On there.
on the Twitter page, which you can go to at MIL_campaign.
A milli.
Yeah, there's like photos, maybe a wallpaper size, maybe. Who knows? They're pretty cool. It's all like white, except for the thing she's carrying, which is the box, the dots.
Oh, yeah, they all wallpapers. Look at that. They send it to you through Twitter DM.
There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
It's either that or emo. I don't know. I can't read Japanese.
either or. Yeah. So that does it for the Shilling segment.
Hey.
Please sponsor us as always.
Please sponsor us, yes.
New
Come on,
commercials.
You have 1 week.
Come on, we're still here for you, Crunky.
One more week of
Send us,
Crunky.
just shoot us a check, dude.
Or just, let's give us like a box of Crunky, right?
Yeah, dude. Josh can't
That way
even eat that
just,
stuff.
No, I was gonna say that way I can just look at it.
Yeah, dude. But let's get to some more current events. That's not commercials.
The real news that everybody wants to hear about, dude.
Yeah. Did you want to know what the title is for Imaizumi Yui's new photo book coming out? It's called
What?
Daremo Shiranai Watashi.
Ooh.
There you go.
The me that no one knows, dude.
You think Imaizumi Yui is a cute, bubbly little idol?
Now you gonna learn today. Oh, we all got shook last week.
Yeah, just by those preview pictures
We
alone.
gonna learn that she is perhaps not. It's like some dark past type thing. Ugh, what?
And like it goes into like dark history, just shows like pictures that are super old and everything.
I thought this was a photo book. Where's
All
the
those preview
lewd
pictures were fake.
shots?
That was just the photo cards that came with it.
Yeah.
You should check out the Instagram and click on the most recent picture.
Ah, yes. I was about to bring that up. It's a very low angle shot of her ass.
Everything is covered up.
Yeah.
I don't really like her expression, but it's okay.
It's kind of like, huh?
I appreciate the angle. It makes her like a lot taller than
It does.
she really is.
It's like, oh, she's like normal height now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like fake the fun. I'm not gonna fake the funk and pretend I'm not like down with the lewd and stuff like that. But I do hope that there's gonna be a lot more to it than just that.
Yeah.
Right. I would like to see the cute, bubbly Imaizumi that we've all come to know.
They've been releasing many samples in addition to the bikini ones, and they're pretty cute, man.
Yeah.
Of a lot, more travel kind of oriented shots. I'm sure there's gonna be like the lewd section, but
Yeah.
looking at these samples, it seems like it's gonna be pretty good. There's a supine picture, pretty cool. Appreciate it.
Oh, put that away.
Yeah, so pretty excited for this one.
Yep. Excited
the-
too. If you guys haven't pre-ordered it, you're messing up. You gotta pre-order it right now.
The Instagram is fun times, dude. There's a lot of cute stuff too.
Oh, yeah. It's also on the Twitter. I think they have the same videos up there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just following it on the Instagram.
It's like her doing like random stuff, going down slides and
Pretending she's stuck in a door.
whatnot. But yeah, it's on Amazon Japan. Put it in the cart. Comes
Check
out.
out.
in
It ships
October.
to different countries, so
Yeah. So, our parting gift, dude.
Thank you, Imaizumi.
the sacrifice.
Thank you, Zumiko.
I'll never forget you.
Let's keep going here. More Keyakizaka. So, Ambivalent was voted as the best group video at the MTV Video Music Awards Japan. Best group video for Japan.
Yeah. It's not like she was up against the Kanye and Lil Pump music video or anything like that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, pretty cool. Ambivalent is a
I'm surprised by this, actually. Yeah.
Definitely interesting music video. I like parts of it. They had kind of mixed reactions. People were ambivalent about it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the VMAJs has the international side and then Japan side. Keyakitte, obviously in the Japan side, winning best group video. And so
Ambivalent about.
What about what?
About what? In addition to that, they will have a concert of the VMAJs, and Keyakitte will be appearing on that one also.
Hey, good job, girls.
Because they won, so they're gonna appear on the live, which will be October 10th.
Nice.
Yep.
Now, is it just the Japanese artists that are going, or are all the artists going?
It seems like not all the artists, but some. Obviously, mostly Japanese artists. But there's at least one international artist.
Oh, that E-Grills, dude. Oh, Daichi, dude.
Yep. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
See them in more stuff.
Mm-hmm. Getting
Good
more
for them.
recognized.
Speaking of Ambivalent, though, they've released new goods, as they usually do.
Ooh.
Every new single or a tour, there's a new set of goods. Usually, the main thing is usually the shirt, right? The visual of it. So, we got the Ambivalent tee in black and white. We also got a light stick.
Photo card holder album.
thing. A lanyard. Oh, we got a tote bag though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm about the tote bag. I think that's the only one that I really like out of the Ambivalent products.
That's cool. It's following the trend of the text on the strap. Thank you, Off-White, for that.
Such a good aesthetic, dude.
But yeah, the strap says Keyakitte on it. There's comes with 3 little pins, kanbaji, as they like to call it. Pretty cool designs. Very colorful and stuff. The shirt, black and white as always, and it's the ball aesthetic, which is pretty cool. I think it looks good. I like it. Looks a lot better than freaking Garasu Oware. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. I'm just not a big fan of the ball imagery. So I think that's why this line as a whole, it doesn't speak to me personally, but I see the direction.
I'm
down with it.
I like the contrast on the shirt, especially on the black. I think.
Yeah, the black one is definitely the stronger one in my opinion.
Nice pop to it. Like in the cover of the single, they actually use real balls and just dropped it on them.
So they had to stand.
So they had to like stand still and not flinch when a ball hits them. But yeah, pretty standard stuff. The light stick looks like a light stick.
We get a Shida Manaka one. It's still using the Grasuare photo, but that's fine.
The photo album is just the cover. Nothing too crazy. There's also other like related goods with this like Shibuya stream collab, which I quite like.
Yeah, that's.
Is that another brand or what?
I have no idea what this is, but it looks dope.
Like
it's the Crossing.
Parallel, yeah.
I think it's a building. There's like shops and restaurants and events, space. I guess it's a new place in Shibuya, which is gonna open this week, the 13th. So it's like a new mall type thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the Shibuya stream shirt is pretty dope.
But yeah, it is pretty cool. It's the Scramble Crossing. I did not hear of this. Like, are they performing or something? Like, are they helping open this or something? But yeah, same as the other. The ambivalent shirt is black and white. The sleeve and the back has the same graphic, which is pretty cool. It's like this, like yellow, bluish. It's a nice accent. I think I like it. It looks cool. I think I like it more than the ambivalent shirt.
The ambivalent.
The ball dropping.
The balls drop.
Your little keychains.
Like a bandana here.
See, because I like that it being the Shibuya Crossing is a little bit subtle. Right? Like, if you didn't know what the Shibuya Crossing was, and you were to wear that shirt, someone would be like, "Oh, that's cool. What is that supposed to be?" And then you're like, "Oh, hey, it's this crossing."
What is Keyakitte Kakenai?
That's the street, maybe. Who knows?
What are those numbers? Is that the phone number?
That might be what is it? Not the address, but the.
That's date, isn't it?
Well, one's the opening date.
Yeah. Are they? Is that both?
18/9/13.
What's
16/04/06.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's that date then?
Who knows?
How long it took maybe to construct? I don't know.
Maybe it's like a reopening. The first one's the first one. But there's also a tote bag. Ooh, for you guys that want.
Was this once Shibuya Particle, dude?
Oh, Particle. That's no more. That they remodel and stuff. The towel's pretty cool. I like the towel. It's just more of the same like aesthetic. It's the chat says it's the debut date, the first date.
Oh,
Saimajo.
Oh.
Is that the same building that they were dancing?
Oh, was that the building they were constructing?
Maybe that's why.
Oh, that would be dope. That would be super dope if that was the case.
Yeah, because when Silent Majority, like on the music video, they're in like a construction site.
Yeah.
Was it this place? Is this why they're collaborating with Keyakizawa for this?
Out of nowhere.
I mean, if they're, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's like the history with that one, you know?
Yeah, it'd be a really cool way to not like bookend, but you know what I mean? Like, just really tie it all back together.
Yeah. I just remember watching one of the TV one-shot documentaries with Teechy, where they take her back to the Silent Majority.
Oh yeah.
Like where they were performing, and there's a building there. She was like, "Oh, whoa, what the heck? This wasn't here before." But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the goods overall.
Where's the dirty puddle that they made us dance in, huh?
Mount Fuji isn't here anymore.
Yeah, so if you like any of that,
too?
the towels are new too. Actually, since we didn't look at that, let's go.
Just in case you want that Monica Shida one, because she's in the single, and you still wanna buy her merch.
It's pretty cool. I like the towel design.
I think it looks better on there than the shirt.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I like the green actually.
On the ends?
Yeah, on the ends and stuff.
Oh, well, you gotta put up the Monica one, dude.
Oh yeah, if you want to get your hands on some of these goods, you better hit up your proxy guy, because Keyakizawa still kind of does it weird, where you're basically buying the receipt, and then you go to a handshake event and show the receipt. And it's like, yeah, I bought this. And that's how you pick it up. They don't ship it to an address. Yeah.
Very convenient.
I guess there's pros and cons, right? Like on one side, on one side they kind of keep they have the control over like who's buying what. Not too much bullshit going on with that.
Maybe
but
they
it's
just
also
save
very
it
inconvenient.
Maybe they just save money with shipping and stuff. They just just keep it all together.
They don't need to send it out.
Merchants and online sellers and people shipping stuff.
Yeah, so you gotta find a proxy who's willing to do all that
to make the trip, dude.
Because you can't just use Tenso or whatever for these.
What I don't understand is, why does Hiragana have ambivalent towels.
Mm. It's just white, dude. Y'all did.
Ambivalent.
Well, there's songs on Ambivalent, so I guess that counts.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I would have. To me, it would have made more sense to, like, maybe you know, have a line of towels that match the album that they just released.
They did have that.
Then maybe not have these.
Not have these.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's, to me, it just seems like it's a bit much, right? Because it's pretty.
Because Kanji doesn't get any towels when the album comes out.
Yeah, and it's just like, or at least if you're gonna do it, have the towels fit the happy aura aesthetic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Rather than the ambivalent one. I don't know.
That'd
If
be
you're
better,
going to go all the way to make them distinct
make the different groups.
make them distinct groups, dude. That's just, I guess that's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, choose one. Either they're the same or they're distinct.
Mm-hmm.
They're leaning more towards the same.
Yeah.
So
It's like they were going separate, and they're like, maybe it shouldn't be that separate, and then they bring it together.
on second
and then now
thought,
they're like,
I don't know. Well, anyway, that's the Keyaki goods.
Yeah.
Looks
That's just me being a grumpy old man, dude.
you know, you can also wait until the Oda resellers put it on Amazon.
$60 towel, dude. Let's go.
Oof. But yeah, let's keep going with the current events. We have some
Graduated
alumni news, I guess. Recently, some talk came up about Himetan, Nakamoto Himeka.
mm-hmm.
She graduated late last year. And it was like a newspaper or something like that.
It looks like a newspaper.
But anyway, they reported that she is now working with like human relations, ningen, whatever. But it's like psychology or something like that, right? I don't know the details of this news, but I guess they revealed that she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, due to like stress and like just being an idol, you know. And so that's why she took like the long hiatus a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, she eventually graduated, but nice to see her doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
And I think for sure it's like a positive twist on like taking a bad situation and then just going
Yeah, and I mean
the opposite direction and helping other people with it.
like obviously she's gotten the proper treatment for it. And so she's like, you know, I'm gonna help peeps who also have the same, or you know, just psychological issues and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that shows a lot about her character.
Yeah,
More than those,
yeah,
like,
definitely. Like, you know, not to like glorify like a difficult situation or anything like that, but you know, because there are people who do probably suffer from bipolar disorder, and you know, not to make light of their situation, like, oh, if Hime-tan can pull herself up, then y'all should too, you know. But like, you know, it's just always admirable to see someone take like the most of their situation, right? Like what Hime-tan is like, yeah, dude, like, I don't know, I'm getting a little choked up. Like the first comment on that Twitter thread is just like, oh, like the, you know, saving someone and giving them like the Genkis, dude, is not just a job for idols, dude. You know,
She's a true idol. She's continuing on doing
Yeah,
what
dude.
idols do, right?
yeah, helping people.
You gotta be really not help. I mean, selfless to work in mental health.
Yeah.
Especially trying to help like people with mental issues. You know, sometimes it's hard to relate like what they're going through, and so good for you, Hime-tan.
I remember when it's kind of different because it's not really mental health, but it's like physical. When I was working at the mobility clinic on the campus when I was in college or whatever, and like I thought I was gonna be the one to like, I'm gonna help all these people, dude. Like, oh, dude, this guy is gonna walk again. It's gonna be great, dude. And then it was just like I had to learn real quick that it was like it takes a lot of patience, and some of these people are gonna deal with this situation long after you're out of their lives.
Mhm.
Like, and
Yeah. Takes a lot of
it is-
empathy.
yeah, exactly.
It is pretty difficult, I gotta say, as someone who works in mental health.
Yeah.
Bipolar disorder, the chat is asking, is like characterized by like extreme mood swings. So you can be like really manic one day, but then be like go back down and be really depressed. So it's kind of hard, right? Like, hey, you were like cool yesterday. What's up? Why y'all, So it's kind of hard to deal with, right? It's not just one thing, and so yeah, really cool of her to do this. Yeah, nice to see that she's doing well also.
Yeah.
'Cause, when they announce her graduation, it's like, oh, she's leaving entertainment industry, she's retiring and stuff like that. Like, oh no,
Yeah, then they disappear usually forever, and then.
Yeah.
But now we get to see that she's doing A-okay, and now we can all stay rest assured.
Yeah, it's always good to see that. I mean, I don't know her day to day, but she looks like she's doing well. She found something that she's passionate about, which is the most important thing. So good on her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anime, please give us update.
Anime, please.
Oh, dude, we know she's working with
Equal love. It's pretty cool. A few of the like graduates are coming out. What's her name? Ichiki Rena. She's doing the announcer thing. She was on some variety shows recently.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Ikoma's still going. Of course.
Iori went with Kawago to SoCal.
Wait.
Didn't invite us.
Nani?
Where did they go? Where was it? They took pictures together,
Ah, that's cool.
and they were like, "Where is this?" Someone told me on Twitter. It was at Salton Sea.
Oh, okay. What's I don't know, man. There's a lot of like cool like natural areas in SoCal, California, like deserts and like stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't want to go out there.
It's a drive, dude.
It's quite the drive. I guess for that Insta buy.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. I barely want to drive out to like Julian. Salton Sea is like doubled the drive, dude. It's like San Diego's here, Julian's here, Salton Sea, dude.
You might as well go to White Sands, boys.
Just for
Make
a
the full
lake,
trip.
dude.
Yep.
I live right by the beach. They can just come here, dude. God damn it. Come on, guys.
They gotta see the deserts, dude. There's no such thing in Japan, man. But yeah, good to see graduates are doing well.
Yeah.
In the past, once they graduate, it's like, oh well.
GG, my dudes.
I don't know. Now with Twitter, Instagram, all the social media, you can still see that they're doing A-okay.
Kawamura going to karaoke a lot, singing on Instagram.
Keeping up the vocal skills. So
Who else? Maturina always busy.
yeah. So last thing about Nogizaka here, for the current events, they will be performing in Shanghai in December.
Oh.
December 1st. Why are we even covering this? We're not in China. Damn it. No.
Tell us when you're in America.
That a couple weeks, it's a while back where people found like Nogizaka registering for like whatever.
Oh, that's right.
China.
Yeah.
I guess they were right. This is
Here you go.
Yeah. Here's the results.
Going
You
to the
found it.
Shanghai. Nogizaka46 live in Shanghai 2018. Cool.
Pretty cool. And it's their own solo concert. It's not like with an anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what the big deal is, right? Because they
Yeah.
performed internationally before, but this is their first time as like
This is
solo
a
concert.
a Nogizaka show.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Shows that there's I guess there's a pretty big following in China for them to, just come over without any ties to a convention or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Now, if they could just turn the plane the other direction.
Yeah, just
Go against the current.
come to us. It doesn't even have to be the solo. It can be sponsored
Sponsored by the Slope Club.
by a slow club.
That's so much money.
We'll pay for
Mayan's lunch.
Mayan's, yeah. You like burgers, right? There's a
Yeah,
really
right.
famous In-N-Out. Have you heard?
Yeah, you don't know.
Shake
Oh,
Shack.
oh, you want
you
to go
guys
to that
have
$30 burger place? Never mind.
That's all the money we have in
She
our
was like,
account.
"Oh, I wanted to go to Fogo de Chao, dude."
You know what? I'm second thinking this guys.
It's like,
Yeah,
last time I came here, there was this really good restaurant in Beverly Hills. But yeah.
Let's be real here, though. If Mayan really presented us with the opportunity to take her to dinner, I'm pretty sure we would all.
You can have whatever you like.
We would all be T.I., dude. Sounds so nice.
Yup.
Patron on ice, baby. You can have whatever you like.
But yeah, they're going to Shanghai in December. Congratulations,
Shanghai.
people of Shanghai. But I'm sure other people from China will make the trip.
Oh, if any of you go, be sure to do a write up.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
We'll do another
club.
book club over here with your
Yeah.
comments.
If
That's where we
Nogizaka
highlight
went
your
to New
comments.
York, I'll go to New York, even though it's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
other side of the United States.
But it's still like in the United States.
But preferably, they'd come to the West Coast.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
spoiled.
What if they went to Canada?
Ooh, I'd
Canada
probably still
is
do it.
doable. It's in the same continent.
What about Mexico?
mean-
That same applies, yeah.
What if it
Just
was
going south. instead
South
of north.
America? Then maybe not.
What about Hawaii? Hawaii's actually good. It's expensive. I've never actually been to Hawaii, so that's a good.
Yeah. Vacation.
two for
while
one.
It's
living.
still in the United States too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to mess with customs
Passports
and
and stuff,
passport
yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
Mm.
easy.
Yeah,
But
baby,
we-
you can have whatever you like.
We can only dream though.
Who knows? People of China, please make this a success, so that they'll continue to venture outside of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I implore you,
It is all up on your shoulders.
as a filthy American waiting for my concert.
Yeah, please. But yeah, that does it for the current events. The news is done. But as always,
The other half of the show.
we have the variety TV show roundup.
What do we talk about here?
This is the segment of the show where we recap the weekly variety TV shows of Sakamichi series groups. Mainly Hiragana Oshi, Hiragana Keyakizaka Show, Keyakitte Kakenai, Kanji Keyakizaka Show, and Nogizaka Koji Chu, Nogizaka46 Show. As well as, some other things that might be worth checking out for the week.
That pop up once or there.
But first, Hiragana Oshi. What happened this week? They took a test.
Ooh, that
The-
Baka quiz, dude.
Gaku Ryoku test. It's basically, it's general knowledge stuff, like school kids take, right?
Yeah.
Like subjects such as Japanese and math, science, English, etc., etc. But yeah, we're gonna find out who the dumbass is in Hiragana Keyakizaka. And so, before every section, they're like Audrey asking them, who is confident? Who do you think did well? And of course, like Kyonko and Katoshi raised their hand
Like,
for every section.
oh yeah.
True variety, what is it? Pattern. you know the dumbasses are gonna be the
Yeah,
one.
right.
Like,
I got this. Yeah, I got this. I'm
So-
number one over here.
Yeah. Where do you think you guys are? Yeah, maybe like top 5.
Jishin cho arimasu, dude.
Yeah. But it's funny, later on, as the show progressed, and they kept going through more of the sections, they still raised their hand. They're like, yo, you shouldn't raise your hand anymore.
Yeah. Just put your hand down already.
You look at these stupid answers you're making. Like in the math section, there's the question of the cylinder.
Yeah, like how do you make a 2-dimensional object that would like fold into a cylinder or whatever? One of those questions, right?
Yeah, and so the answer is like it's a rectangle and two circles, right, on top and on the bottom. But Kyonko's answer, she puts like ovals at the ends of the of the rectangle. So they print that out and they tell her to try to make a cylinder out of it, and she's like, I guess it's just like a hole. And then in the science section, there's a picture of a tadpole. It's like, oh, draw what this like turns into when it gets all growed up. And so a few of them get it right, because they're smart kids drawing frogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Iguchi draws like a cat. He has like whiskers.
But she writes Kaeru on it. It looks
Yeah.
like it's a cat. She's just like full on with whiskers and everything, but the top it says frog.
Yeah.
What the heck, Iguchi?
What is this? Like, I don't know how to draw a frog. So you drew a cat, dude? What is this? How's that supposed to be a frog? Oh, ribbit, dude. Ribbit. Ghetto.
Then Kyonko is showing her knowledge. The tadpole. She just draws the same thing, but has like 2 tails. So it like, you're like, oh, what the heck is this, dude?
It's like, oh, come on. It's like that thing split from the back, too. It's just like, yeah! It's so stupid.
What a dumbass. But yeah, and towards the end of the show, they do the ranking, just like on Mechaike, everyone's favorite Bakajo test. There's like sections of 5. Kyonko and Katoshi are pretty confident. They're at the 10 to 6 ranking. So they go through the 10 to 6. Neither of them are in there. But then they do the 11 to, what's that, 14? 14.
Yeah.
11 to 14. Katoshi is 13th. And she got all happy. He's like, oh, yeah.
I fucking made it, dude. Like, yo, you said you were all confident, dude. What is this? She's like, oh, whatever, dude.
Like she surprisingly did pretty well in math. She got like 3 or something in Japanese.
Oh yeah.
which is, I assume it's out of 20, right? There's like 5.
Yeah, I think it's out of 20.
5 sections, 20 points max each. So it's a total of 100 points. Yeah. The average is looking pretty bad, though.
Yeah.
Like from 10th to 6th. They're at like 46 points.
Yeah.
I think they're like around like a D, like like 50 to 60 range.
That's not passing at all, dude.
No.
But yeah, it's gonna continue next week. They're gonna show the rest of the ranking, and then I think the bottom 5 does a quiz, so everyone can laugh at their stupid answers. At the end, there's a solo performance of Otoko Tomodachi Dakara by Kato Shiho. It's a song from the album. The title makes it think it's like the ultimate friend zone song.
Oh, rip, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just my guy friend, dude.
I'm an idol. after all.
That's me. Just
Just
guy
good old friend. Yeah.
Renai Kinshi.
My greatest nemesis, dude.
Curse you, Renai Kinshi. The next show is Keyakitte Kakenai
Nice wholesome episode.
by Kanji Keikizaka. So for this whole episode, it is a special for Teechy. It's his birthday and he turned 46. Wow. That's why. And so it's very Teechy centered. I mean, if you're coming into Keyakitte Kakenai this week, wanting to see some Keyakizaka,
Got some news for you.
It's all about Teechy. In the beginning, he's like, "Hey, let's do the intro that Habu made from that poem." It's like, what is it? Tsaube desu, Teechy desu. Keyakitte Kakenai.
yeah.
They get all hype. Oh, it's been a while. But anyway, Teechy gets his throne because it's his birthday, and so Rika will MC. She puts on glasses like Tamori and stuff,
Yeah.
holding the mic.
Helping with the disguise to make him more confident in front of the camera.
Yeah. And so she also got him cake. And they bring out the cake. It's like a melon cake. Looks good. It's like, oh, by the way, this costs like 180,000 yen.
Yeah.
He's like, what? You should have just got the cheap 5,000 yen cake and give me the rest.
Yeah, right.
Dude, what the heck? And so
And they bought two of them too.
Yeah, because
they bought like a whole
like
one,
a full cake.
and then one piece, like a slice.
Yeah, a slice just for him. So then, the birthday stuff continues. Nagasawa-kun is first. He's like, I will play violin rendition of your favorite song, Tobe Gundam.
Dude, this was so extra, dude.
And he's like, thanks. My dreams
yeah.
have come true.
I know, right?
So it shows Nagasawa-kun like a VTR, and it's her practicing on violin. Meets the sensei and stuff. It's all practicing. And so at the studio, she starts playing it solo, and you think it's solo, just Nagasawa-kun by herself.
Like, okay, this is cute.
But
No,
then
it's
like
like-
halfway through, like other strings come in, and like the curtain rises.
Yeah.
And there's like a string trio there, like the sensei is one of the
Yeah,
violinists.
dude, they form a quartet, dude.
Yep.
Uh,
And everyone's just like, what the heck?
Dude, it's so extra. It's so good. Like at first I was like, oh, what? Did they get like a backtrack to
that's
play
it.
with her? But then that's
Uh-huh.
it's because the thing is she's been playing live. So how did they time it? Is what I was thinking. Like that it comes in right now, perfect with her. And then everything. I was like, but no, it was a live quartet, dude, performance. Yeah.
Good job, Nagasawa-kun.
Yeah, she did it. It went off without a hitch.
That was kind of the first time where they showed her play violin pretty well.
Yeah.
Aside from like her intro,
Oh yeah.
like all the other times she tried playing violin on the show is like kind of as a joke or whatever.
Yeah. She even gave herself the out, and just in case, like, oh yeah, we've been busy on our tour. So
It's like, what the heck? She's
I couldn't
making
really
this about
practice.
herself. What the heck is this, dude?
Why not?
But yeah, after that, it's pretty much the rest of the episode where Pon and Ozek go to his hometown and they go meet a person. They're like, oh, I wonder who it is. And it's one of his classmates from grade school, Inami-san.
Dude, this shit is so good. Like, his reaction is so
And
good.
he's like, oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to think, like, man, if I was a show MC, right, and then years from now, and they're doing my birthday special, and then they get someone from my freaking 6th grade class, how would I react, dude? What the freak?
Probably the same way.
Yeah, like, how did you find this, dude?
Yeah.
Right? And so like Inami-san is showing them around town, making stops at the places where they used to hang out and stuff. And then like it stops, right? It's like, oh, you think it's over. But then it's like, well, that was the first half. It's like, what?
Like,
There's
what?
more? What is this? And so the second half, they meet more people. And they go to like various like restaurants or whatever. At the very end, they go to a restaurant. And like more classmates are there waiting. And then Tsuchi's like, yo, who are these people?
Yeah. They look so old.
I don't know who they are. But then Inami-san starts introducing like the people.
And he's like, yo, what the shit?
He's like, what? That's him. And then also like one of the ladies sitting down is like his crush or something.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
dude.
holy shit, dude. But yeah, they were talking about him and stuff. It's pretty cool.
When I saw the subs, it said it was his first lover.
No, I don't think it's
I
supposed to be...
don't know if it's like
Hatsukoi.
Hatsukoi, so it just means like your first love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually mean...
Yeah, because when you hear lover, you think like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That it can be kind of used both ways. Like your Hatsukoi can actually be your first relationship, but it could also just be your first love experience. You know. So in this case, it's probably inferred that it was just a crush.
Yeah, because it was like 6th grade.
Yeah, and especially because like when they ask her, it's like, yo, so did you guys have any kind of like romance? She's like, nah. She's like straight up, dude. It's like, damn, rip, dude.
Yeah, and it was like Pon and Ozek there. They were just like oh, it's cool to see like Teechy like react to like our VTR. Like I'm glad we did this thing. So next week they do more stuff, but it's more like performance and stuff, like Nagasawa-kun. For Teechy, they're doing like the sand art thing, and then like Yone is dancing.
Freaking.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that one.
It's gonna be pretty fun. That's gonna be at least have a little bit more focus on the members.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's Keyakitte Kakenai. And so we go to Nogizaka Kojichu. This is Nogizaka's weekly TV show. And for this episode,
more riddles.
Oh yes, more riddles.
Because the riddles.
In the past 2 weeks, they were introducing clubs, like stuff that they want to do. And start Takayama, Kaz, wanted to do the quiz club.
Oh wait, since they did the quiz club, does that mean we're gonna see the other clubs?
I think. So here's the thing, like, so this episode is all Takayama's quiz club, but Nogizaka is also like the PR campaign people for the high school quiz thing.
So it's just a good like connection.
Yeah, it was just good. Yeah.
I think they just did this because it ties in pretty well. Who knows? They might explore the other clubs in the future, but I think like
we at least gotta see Manatsu's club.
Yeah, as like now, because that high school thing is going on, right? They've been promoting this for a hot minute.
Yeah.
So they just did it because coincidentally, it's like it fit.
When does that even like start?
I don't know.
I feel like it's been like 2 years or something.
I think it's like a yearly thing, no?
Yeah, it's a yearly thing, but I feel like are they just continually promoting it?
Yeah, I think so. So that's I assume, but a lot of them are there, like almost all of them.
The squad has showed up for
the
some
like
quiz
the
action.
whole
dude.
squad showed up except for a few third gens. Kubo's obviously on hiatus. Umezawa wasn't there.
I was about Team Orange, dude. I got my daughter, and then the wife, dude. All in the same team.
Yeah, freaking key chain. Finally in the studio.
Back in action, dude. I'm surprised that they didn't make more of
like triumphant return.
Yeah, or at least
And
call it out a little bit, but it's fine.
She had her little moment. So.
Well, she was there last week too. She was like in the background.
Maybe,
but this time she was like actually saying something.
Not too much. Didn't want too much attention or something.
Yeah. Either way,
anyway,
it's good to see her be dumb, dude, which is really perfect for this.
And so, Kaz is hosting, kind of. Yeah, she is. Cause
very poorly. Little ponkotsu, you know? Yeah,
her speech impediment kind of came back towards the end of the episode. I can't say this thing. But like they all split into teams of 3, and they're all designated by different colors. Kaz is like, yo, this hot pink team is seems looking like they're pretty strong. It's Akimoto, Manats, Nakarakana, and Yamazaki Rena. Like, okay. So the first round is the escape game, Dashitsu game quiz, and they're like all in the cage. They do it by blocks because there's too many to fit in the cage. And so all 3 of your team has to get the question right to escape, and the first 2 teams to do so get the point or whatever. And so block 1. The question is, or the riddle rather. It's there's 2 circles and an X, and the question is, draw 1 line to make this rectangular. And everyone's like, what the frick? Like they're just looking like they're all frozen in the cage. But then I was like, this is video, right? Because everyone's just like looking at the question, like couldn't figure it out. But in the end, the hot pink team, as predicted, make it out first, followed by yellow team. And so the answer is that you draw a line. Oh man, as Jimmy has. Jimmy, will you reveal the answer? There you go. You draw a line right there on the very left side of the first.
Oh, it is now a square, kind of.
To make it a box, which is, a square rectangle. Thinking outside the box.
And they're giving hints too. You know what would have been a good hint?
Josh?
Dare.
If they would have said Josh.
Josh te dare. But yeah, a lot of the teams who weren't in the box, like, figuring it out. It's like, oh, Shirai, why don't you reveal the answer? And she's like, and Josh is using that as his greatest creation ever. Look at this. She wrote my name. But the second block, teams, a few more teams, 4 teams at a time, I think. And so the riddle, I guess, is there's a series of fruit names or whatever. And then you got to figure out the last one. So it's like Ichigo, and then an arrow, and a katakana for re, and then Remon, and it's a katakana for I, and then Meron, katakana for gu, and then Miruku. What is the katakana for that? It's like, write the correct answer. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
There you go. That is the riddle there. And so who is it? Nishino gets it like right away.
Yeah. She must have seen it before.
This one was hard, dude. I don't know how she got it so quick.
She's had to have seen it before, cause
she's like, oh, I know that one.
to find the correlation and stuff, before. It's like so the green team makes it out first, and so the rest of the teams have one girl left in the cage, and so like what Maya is like trying to figure it out, like
she's like, I don't get it,
but she's like thinking out loud, and she thought it was like, oh, Ichigo, like a strawberry is, and she's like, it's red, and like Eto Misa, he's like, oh, I know, I know this. So like she gets out, and like her team is the second team to get out of the cage. Like, stupid Maya, you gave it away for her. Maya, you're so dumb.
Everybody's like Maya.
So they're like, okay, so Wada, do you know the answer? He's like, yeah, it's she.
She.
Like,
Is that the? I mean,
dude. But the answer is ho. Milk ho. So it's the color correlation, right? Ichigo red.
Redo, but yeah, it's the
Lemon
English.
yellow. Yeah. Meron is green. Miruku is white.
White.
I like that Kawago, because they had to state the reason why, right? And the reason is
she
the
got
color.
It right, but for the wrong reason.
Yeah,
so
Kawago's like ho for Hokkaido. Ho, Hokkaido, and they're like, no, get back in the cage. Like, what?
Hokkaido's famous for its milk.
Yeah, for the milk. That's why. She was right, but
unfortunately, that was not the reason, though.
not the right. Yeah. But the block 3 is the remaining teams, which is Mayan's team. There you go. That is the question, and the question is, there's the word "ao" written on
blue,
which is the color blue. And so the question is, using your hand. Oh, this doesn't really work in English. Using your hand, make
Akaku shinasai, dude.
Yeah, like using your hand, make it red, like akaku shinasai. And so like,
I can make it red. You just like write it a lot, really hard and really fast until like it gets bruised and then turns red, and then you show.
Hey. And so the purple team gets out first, and so there's only 3 teams in this round, and so like, purple is out first, and so there's one girl from the remaining teams left, and it's Keychain and Christy. And like Christy's like, oh, I got it, but then like Keychain tries to block her from getting, like, no, I don't know the answer. But Christie's team gets out, which is good because that's Mayan's team.
Mm.
And
Word.
so the answer is a pun in the question. Akakushi nasai is like make it red if you read it, right? But you're supposed to read it as as in the character kakushi nasai, like hide the a in where it says owl. So you cover the to cover the use your hand to cover the so it just
Oh, okay.
So
it's wordplay on this one.
Yeah, it's wordplay on the question because in the question they don't use kanji for akakushi nasai.
Yeah, so it didn't say like make it like the kanji for red. It's all in hiragana, akakushi nasai. So you can So it's supposed to trick you into thinking, oh, because the word is owl, so you're automatically thinking colors.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Yeah.
but then when the first hint makes it like really obvious. When Shitara says it again, he says,
Yeah, he emphasizes
Kakushi nasai.
He emphasizes the But I think Kazumine did it first, but like they still
Kazumine,
didn't get it until Shitara was like Kakushi nasai. And they're like, oh, okay. But that's the end of the round. So they move on to the second round, which is more like a general quiz, general knowledge trivia quiz, but it's the beach flag one where like one person from your team has to grab the flag first before your team can answer. It's purple team versus the light blue team, which is Mayan's team. And so Mayan's team was leading first to 3, right? They got 2 questions right. But then freaking Den-chan with the clutch
lightning Den
flag grabbing, dude. She was like faster at grabbing the flag.
I think it was like against Christie. She was like just behind her.
Yeah, it's like
and she just does the leaping grab and catches it, dude.
Yep, it was a clutch.
It was pretty clutch, yeah.
Gave her team
Put the team on my back though.
Had to leap for it.
Yep, and so her team won that one. And that's the end of the episode. Next week, obviously, more stuff because they need to get through all the teams.
And we see some running on that rock.
That's when we see the orange team with the comeback, right, guys?
I don't know, man. In that first block in the cage, 2 of them were still in there. Hazuki and Hori are still there, dude.
My 2 dumb girls, dude.
How did they decide on these teams? But yeah, that's the end of Nogichu. That's the variety shows for the week. Anything else to check out? Hiragana was on Utakon, the music variety show. Pretty cool. They were pretty involved. Kyonko sang Choo Choo Train. Or she she was part of the collab that sang Choo Choo Train.
I honestly think, and this might be a little bit sacrilegious, she was the best one in that group.
Oof.
That I know the main person is like this like
Enka god Hikawa Kiyoshi.
Yeah, but dude, I don't know, man.
It's always like, kind of interesting, like hearing Enka singers sing pop songs. Because
you did too many vocal runs, dude. The embellishments was just.
That's like that's Enka, how Enka is, right? And so like hearing them do like pop music is kind of interesting. But it's funny because like it was Hiragana Oshi, not Hiragana, like Hiragana Keyagi with like Kyoko singing, like there are like other girls but they were dancing, like Hikawa Kiyoshi and then the dudes from Boys and Men. The 2 guys, they were like singing like really high notes. And then like Kyoko sings and her voice is like super
deep voice, dude.
Sings lower than them.
Dude, the Enka guy is debatable. I just don't think that his singing matched the song. But the Boys and Men guy was garbage, dude. Oh my god.
It's reaching there. But I mean like Choo-Choo Train's kind of up there, right? As far as like the male vocal range.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of Exile songs.
No one can be Atsushi.
Oh, Atsushi, dude.
But yeah, I think that was worth watching. They did some other stuff on that show. Obviously, perform Happy Aura, and so that's one of the things worth watching.
Hey.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the roundup this week, which means that is the end of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead, hit that like button, smash that like button.
Oh, Hulk, smash that like button.
United States of Smash. That like button, please.
And go ahead and leave your comments down below. We'll read it next time on the pre-show. So be sure to tune in on the pre-show on twitch.tv/Slope Club in order to tune in every single week on Tuesday afternoons around 7 p.m.
Yes.
That's not afternoon. That's like evening.
Yes.
Evening. And you can go ahead and follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. All of them are Slope Club except for Instagram, which is slope.club. And go to the YouTube channel where you can watch the finished product of this podcast with visuals and everything, with clearer audio, with more refined tuning of the audio, and even other videos that we have on there. We've done videos with idols. We've done videos with comedians. Nick has been on there. Lots of stuff on there. So go ahead and check that out. And catch us next week when we are live on, again, twitch.tv/Slope Club.
Hey.
Goodbye, everybody.